Hi and welcome. I am Willow Grace, and thank you for joining me as we take a look ahead at your astrology forecast for the month of July. Now, before we begin, if you are interested in working with me, you can visit my webpage to schedule a tarot or astrology consultation. You can also learn and participate by signing up for one of my classes and webinars. If you'd like to receive your monthly astrology update by email, this can be found at willowgracemystic.com or click in the link below. Thank you for following and commenting. And if you want to receive your updates as soon as they're released, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. So let's dive in. Sagittarius. For the month of July, you are enjoying a beautiful period of planning, launching, moving forward, creating. From June 19th to August 21st, all your personal planets are moving direct, and you're going to have a benefit of a break from eclipse season. Now, it doesn't mean that things are not going to happen. This is just the universe giving you an opportunity to integrate what has shifted and changed in our lives. It's a time to breathe easier. This time is an opportunity to gain more clarity, to be more ambitious. This is the perfect time period for everyone to move forward, to launch new things, new relationships, new jobs, new careers, a side gig, to move. These are activities, be it events. This can literally be moving or starting a new adventure, to invest in your dreams, your aspirations. Travel free from uncertainty, to manifest and create. So take advantage of this opportunity to manifest and grow your life and experiences, because this will be the last time until the spring of 2023. Now, for an overall picture of July, we currently have 3 outer planets stationed retrograde. This means that the planet's energy is somewhat blocked externally. Now, when a planet is in retrograde, the energy's focus is more internal, having to integrate or rebuild. So we have traditional Saturn requiring us to focus on rebuilding structures in our lives. And we're going to be looking to review these rules, these foundations, to see, are they still serving their purpose, or do we need to redo them? Do we need to rebuild them? We also have the intense planet of Pluto, encouraging us to work with the collective as a whole to transform the structures for the next generation, a build it so it will last attitude. And we have dreamy Neptune. So when Neptune is retrograde, it strips away the illusions that have clouded our vision. It's an opportunity to be more in tune with your dreams, your psychic abilities, in order to gain clarity on what needs restructuring or transformed in your personal lives and globally. Now, we do have the sun in the watery sign of Cancer, and Cancer is ruled by the moon. The moon represents our emotions, our feelings. It controls the tides, so shining and reflecting. This energy is going to provide us with the capacity to flow and meet the emotional needs of others, and to be in tune to our desire to nurture. Themes will include networking, gathering with friends and family. Everyone's going to be happy with the connections that are made at this time. And for you, this is in your 8th house of shared resources. And this is you with a partner, you with these clients that you have these contracts with. Now, on July 1st, we're going to experience a challenging aspect between Mars and Aries squaring off with Pluto and Cap. So Mars is represented by the god of war, and it's facing head on. This can be seen as others asserting their will upon us, or us asserting our will upon other people. Now, many people may feel this transit as a form of tension, that maybe our voices are not being heard. This is not a good time to antagonize. So avoid strife, discord, or confrontation at the very least. Mars wants his way, and it may be at our expense. So tune into your intuition and avoid confrontation. And for you, this is all about you and your romance, your creativity, your children's sector. And so use caution in all of those areas of your life. Around July 2nd. And again, on July 12th, we're going to have the energy of air forming a trine. This is a gift. This means air is thoughts and ideas and communication. And so this is an especially positive time for your launch period of what you're starting, what you're beginning, whether it be a relationship or a move. First, we're going to have Mercury, then Venus activated in Gemini. This is going to fuel the long-term projects because Saturn is involved here. Saturn wants us to plant seeds of ideas that will stand the test of time to grow for the future. Mercury in Gemini is writing thoughts, ideas, communicating them clearly. and Venus represents our relationship with others. So together, this means that we're going to have a lot of energy to share these ideas clearly for what we want to create for the future in working with others. And for you, this is you saying, I want to be crystal clear with my partnership sector, with my client sector, with my one-on-one relationship. This could be significant other, marriage, business also. Next, on July 5th, we're going to have two aspects that are going to occur. The first is with Mercury, the planet of communication. It's going to enter Cancer. Now, remember, Mercury is a very fast-moving planet, so it hits up everything as it goes by. The second is Mars, the planet of willpower and drive. It's going to move into the solid, stable sign of Taurus. This is good. This means that we're going to feel a connection with all things related to our home, our family. Our communication and reactions are going to be slower and more gentle and kind. So use your energy to transform your thinking about long-term goals and personal determination to succeed. This is with your partnership sector of you and somebody else, you and a client, you and a partner. And with these are joint finances. This is going to be a good time for this is what you give to others, your community, your service that you give to others, and your daily work. And so you and partnership. Next, on July 13th, we're going to have a super full moon in the sign of Capricorn. Now, full moons, they bring endings, closures, and they reveal things that are hidden. This full moon will appear larger and brighter than a typical full moon because of its proximity being closer. We're going to feel its grounded energy. This time will be related to determination and ambition. The will to succeed is a Capricorn theme. Capricorn energy works slow and steady, one step at a time, climbing to the top of a mountain for success. Capricorn is a feminine sign that will strengthen our resolve to work concisely. Some people may feel hurt if they're unappreciated at this time. Doubts can creep into your minds, into our lives. Repressed feelings and things may be revealed at this time because full moons reveal. Themes will center around work, father, maternal figures, professional aspirations, career achievements, and legacy. Capricorn rules your house of values and feelings and money. Then on July 16th, we have Sun and Mercury transit. Now, since Mercury is now stationed direct, moving forward, the focus is going to be on effectively conveying our thoughts and ideas. This is a really good time for making plans, for buying, for selling, negotiating. We can expect an increase in our personal interaction at home. And this is a perfect opportunity to address any issues that could be brought up in relationships, especially with the partnership sector. This can be our clients, our marriage, or our business partners. Next, on July 17th, Venus, the planet of love, it's going to enter the sensitive sign of Cancer. So a lot is going on with this. At this time, we're going to be wanting stability, security in your home, your work, your relationships. You're going to be more in tune to the energy of others, and you're going to seek these commitments for a safe future. And then on the 19th, Mercury, the planet of communication, it's going to now enter the fiery sign of Leo, and we have Chiron, the wounded healer. It's going to be stationing retrograde at the same time. Mercury in Leo is very passionate about their words and their sense of communication, and Chiron has us turning our healing opportunities inward. We may find ourselves talking about our feelings from our experiences and using passionate words in order to turn around and help others. Next, on July 20th. On July 20th, the sun is going to oppose Pluto, the planet of transformation. The sun is still in the watery sign of Cancer, and this could indicate a crisis in life or an event that could affect energy personally or globally. Many people will experience intense feelings of self-doubt. Some people may want to end the work that's already moving forward in progress. Even if they're not satisfied with the result, you're going to want to end some important things. Some decisions could be cold or stubborn. This is a Pluto trait. So focus on transforming your own thoughts into positive ones. Again, the focus is on your partnership sector where you have contracts with others. It's your eighth house of birth, death, rebirth, and what you have with other people. Next, on July 22nd, the sun is going to flow from the watery sign of Cancer and blaze into its home sign of Leo. Now the summer will really begin to heat up with fire and passion. The sun in astrology, it symbolizes the core essence of who you are, your individuality and your sense of self. The sun in Leo will turn your focus to love and passion and self-expression. Your thoughts will have greater interest in the joy of a carefree life. You're going to feel more confident. You're going to have more energy. You're going to be ripe for adventure and motivated to look for more fun experiences and opportunities where your talent is going to be highlighted. So allow your inner child to come out and create these memories. Allow time to discover the unknown and take those risks. You will be rewarded with positive experiences because this is a beautiful time to discover what you enjoy, to focus on things that you love and gain self-confidence that was lost, to build your inner happiness. And for you, this is in travel, foreign people, foreign things, classes, workshops, becoming a teacher, becoming a student, philosophy, religion. It's going to be an amazing time for you. Next, on July 28th, there's going to be two big events. A passionate new moon in Leo and Jupiter stationing retrograde. Now, to begin with, new moons always bring new opportunities, fresh starts, clean slates, new beginnings, and a time to plant seeds. This is going to be a time to commit to positive intentions made from the heart, to seize the inspiration for your goals and your plans, to be ready to launch those new creative projects, to be open to themes of generosity, abundance, and optimism. This is a powerful new beginning that paves the way for something better. You have cleared yourself of spiritual baggage and you have a fresh canvas to paint your new reality. So plant your seeds and let the magic happen. And then Jupiter. Jupiter is known as the Great Benefic. It brings fortune, blessings, good tidings. This expansive planet is now joining the outer planets and stationing retrograde for the next 4 months. Therefore, the energy of the expansion will now turn inward. All planned renovation, whether it be feelings, business, homes, should be planned for another date. Major repairs or changes in the house, they're better made for when Jupiter is direct. Jupiter wants to expand. And when retrograde, it's about going within to have this expansion happen. This will be a period to reconnect and realign with your inner compass, with a greater expansive consciousness, the source within you. Jupiter is focused mostly on developing life goals and directions. Jupiter retrograde makes it easier to see what we do not have, to analyze the present so we can be realistic with our focus on our best future. And then on July 31st, the intellectual planet of Mercury, it's going to oppose the great teacher Saturn. Now, Mercury is in the fierce and fire sign of Leo, and Saturn is in the visionary sign of Aquarius. They're going to square off. This can be a time of shaking our stability, our foundation. This transit can bring sadness or bad news, and it can create challenging situations that you can overcome with positive, but you have to look for it and find it yourself. So take time to think carefully before speaking and not making hasty decisions that can put you in an uncomfortable situation. Critical thinking can find shortcomings in others and draw attention to their own mistakes. This transit is a great opportunity to work out your emotions, to overcome being strongly opinionated and defensive, and to gain intellectual ability to accomplish any goals that you set for yourself. And again, this is happening in your house of, I want to travel, I want to connect with foreign people, I want to study religion, I want to study philosophy, I want to teach it. All right. Thank you for listening and watching this video. If you would like to receive updates as soon as they are released, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel below. Please make sure that you can share with friends who you think would benefit from this information. To sign up for my newsletter, you can visit willowgracemystic.com or click the link below. I would love to hear your thoughts on how this energy is manifesting in your life in the comments below. I heart you.